Today, I would like to share the words of God with you under the title, Let Us Participate in the Divine Nature. Let us open 2 Peter chapter 1, verse 3. It is written, His divine power has given us everything we need for life and godliness through our knowledge of Him who called us by His own glory and goodness. Through these He has given us His very great and precious promises, so that through them you may participate in the divine nature and escape the corruption in the world caused by evil desires. In order to enter heaven, we must continuously make changes to our nature. Verse 5. For this very reason, make every effort to add to your faith. What should we add to our faith? We should not have faith alone without goodness. If we have faith, we should have goodness. And after having goodness, knowledge of God. And after having knowledge, we should also have self-control. Once we have self-control, what should we have next? We should have perseverance. Those who have perseverance should also have godliness. And to self-control, perseverance. And to perseverance, godliness. And to godliness, brotherly kindness. And to brotherly kindness, love. We should also add brotherly kindness to our character. Verse 8. For if you possess these qualities in increasing measure, they will keep you from being ineffective and unproductive in your knowledge of our Lord Jesus Christ. Once we have these qualities and participate in the divine nature, God will allow us to continually produce beautiful fruit. If God gives fruit to someone who cannot go to heaven, even the fruit may fall into hell with him. Today, God gives us this teaching since it is essential for us to have a godly nature. Brothers and sisters, we cannot enter heaven simply by living a moral and ethical life on earth. We need the precious blood of Christ and the promise of the new covenant. From now on, as those who have received this promise, shouldn't we make more effort to participate in the divine nature of God? Verse 9. But if anyone does not have them, he is nearsighted and blind and has forgotten that he has been cleansed from his past sins. All of our past sins and iniquities have been forgiven through the precious blood of Christ. Therefore, since we are under God's grace, we need to make even more effort to participate in God's divine nature. Since I am in the truth and I keep the Passover and the Sabbath day, it doesn't matter whether or not my behavior is right in the eyes of the world. You and I are the heavenly people who are the citizens of heaven. Therefore, our deeds, characteristics, attitudes, and everything else about us must gradually change for the better. Today, let us engrave the words of God on the tablets of our hearts, hoping all our Zion family members will enter the kingdom of heaven without fail. I would like to conclude today's sermon. Thank you very much.